Yesterday, Professor Adeyeye of NAFDAC had an interview on Arise, and she had some very disturbing news to say. She discussed about the enforcement on the ban on alcohol production in sachet bags, little quantities. At first, when I saw this, I felt like this is the only way common men get by. The blue-collar men, if you know, how they go about their ways, trying to be high while they go about toiling for their survival. But she made some points that were very nice. She said that major reason why they wanted the polyethylene small production of alcohol to be off the street is mainly because of the underage children. Children that had the ability to confine this alcohol into small spaces, probably in their pockets or in their school bags, being consumed in very tender age is something to be very worried about in Nigeria. She talked about the harm for young men, for young children, who their livers have yet to get to the level of optimum operation to be consuming alcohol at underage, having high probability of liver cirrhosis at probably age 35, 40. That is harmful to the next generation if not taken care of. What my thought was before was probably the high level quantity of the alcohol was affecting the sachet bags that they were placed inside. But it seems like that is not even the case. They wanted to stop the ability to conceal, which the underage have been able to achieve in Nigeria. He spoke about some principals that have spoken about their children in school who spoke to him that they cannot function properly or write an exam if they have not consumed part of these sachet alcohols. A lot of pushback have happened in Nigeria by the Manufacturing Agency of Nigeria, speaking about the possibility of job loss because of this enforcement on this banned sachet. They further emphasized that a lot of workers who are breadwinners of family are working in the section of the sachet production of alcohol, and this would lead to retrenchment of a lot of workers, which would lead to a ripple effect on their wards and children at home who will not be catered for after this ban has been enforced. These are two very serious issues being weighed one hand and the other, understanding that at the end of the day, the two affects the livelihood of the future generation. But which one is the harmful one? I would like you to give a comment about which one you feel is much more harmful. Do you support the fact that no sachets alcohol should be produced or sold in the market in order to protect the vulnerable child of the Nigerian environment? Or would you want them to retain it so that people will not lose their job across the brands, different brands of alcohol across the country, that will stop the line production of sachet alcohol from their brands? Talk to me about it. Thank you.